Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I? Yes, you can. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, brrr.
Yeah, I feel like
There you go.
That'll be the last one. I feel like we haven't been here in quite some time. It's been a minute, you know. So hello again to all my friends.
Hooray!
I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today. So y'all ain't watched Borny. Y'all know Borny was a black man.
30 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, from Dallas.
From Dallas.
Yeah, a black man from Dallas.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's Dallas vibes.
Man, welcome to episode 103. Gio, how do I say that in Spanish?
Siente un tres.
No, sientes.
That's what I said.
Yeah. It sounded a lot smoother when Gio said it. I don't think he
Duolingo is no.
Yeah, so we're excited to be here. I'm Dr. Greg Grovey. Follow me on the Grizzam at Dr. Greg Grovey. Yeah,
I did not know that one was coming.
And follow me on. I'm KJ. Follow me on all socials at Cool Ass K, and that's cool with a K.
Z-Man! Oh, I thought it was going to be Z-Man.
Wait. No, damn. I wanted to ask what she thought it was gonna be.
Oh.
This is a bass chop version of South Park. Who the hell is Z-Man?
Whoever the fuck. I don't know what you be saying. What did you say on there?
Timmy.
Oh, it does not sound like you say that at all.
What?
Press the button.
Z-Man!
She got a point.
That's what I'm like. I don't know what.
She got a point.
What did you think it was?
Z-Man.
I could hear.
Press the button again.
She made me hear it. Mandela effect.
I've never. You been saying Timmy this whole time?
Yeah, Timmy.
You know, Z-Man was a bass drop superhero.
Yeah, he's still there. I ain't crying.
They local superhero. Ain't got at Buc-ee's in his free time.
They wouldn't allow that. Buc-ee's, they too racist for that.
Oh, man.
Alrighty.
Buc-ee's racist?
What?
Oh, the owner
Buc-ee
is.
don't give
Perverted,
you racist
maybe.
vibes? It's like Cracker Barrel.
Perverted,
like,
maybe.
Now, yeah, I would say now Cracker
about
Barrels
racist.
for sure.
And Buggy's that when they had all the cameras in the women's
Yeah,
restaurant.
Yeah, it was
owner's
his
son.
son, the owner's son.
Freaky little man. Free dick.
Yeah, it's fun. We might as well, I don't want to skip everything. You just brought up racism and Cracker Barrel. Hey, we might as well talk about it before we talk about everything else. So yeah, no, that Cracker Barrel does give racist vibes.
It does.
Wait, before you talk about Cracker Barrel, I want to talk about what's on foot.
Nothing.
Go ahead,
I want
talk
to
about
go
Cracker
straight
Barrel.
into it.
Cracker Barrel trash, but I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, it
Damn.
kind of is trash.
Yeah.
Look at Dan. He's showing his true colors. He said, wow, he offended. We said Cracker
Right.
Barrel not that good.
I thought it was crazy that they changed that logo and somebody was like, "Damn, y'all took the cracker and the barrel off." I said, "Wow, what? The internet's a wild place."
Hey, that's actually funny. I didn't see none of this.
Yeah, they were going
Nah.
hard.
You haven't seen what it looks like?
Nah, I just saw it. I saw like the headlines, but I didn't care enough to read
Yeah,
it.
well, they went back to the old logo now because Trump said they got like $300 million worth of free marketing and they should revert back and become really successful or something like that.
But the problem is they've also changed the interior. So it doesn't look like an old country store anymore. It looks
Right.
like a
What?
Yeah, that's the thing. They changed the interior
That
first.
was the best part about Cracker
They're
Barrel.
basically doing like how McDonald's and Taco Bell,
Yeah.
like they're all modernized.
Look very
I don't know,
boring.
Can you see from there?
They gonna piss the old
You did.
Old racist
That's why
white people.
They said
Yeah.
they still
There
have
you
the
go.
little like shopping center, but it's no more of the like rocking chairs and stuff. All that's
So
gone.
they were down. I can't remember how far down they were, but once they acknowledged they were going to change it back, stock price jumped 7%.
Oh, they were down 12% though.
Yeah. Okay. So they still down
Damn.
5%.
Yeah.
damn.
Sorry, go eat that Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes rebranding not a good thing.
You got to know your audience.
That's funny. I actually just read an article about that, and it was giving different companies that rebranded and went downhill after they rebranded. I can't remember. Tropicana was one because they used to have like the orange with the straw in it. And they was like, when they changed their logo, people was like, what are y'all doing? And sales plummeted after they changed their logo. On the flip side, a great brand rebranding was Starbucks because it went from like Starbucks coffee to just Starbucks. And that's when they expanded they mean. I feel like I'm in class.
But speaking of rebrands, though, I tell you who do need to rebrand. Target.
Oh, yeah.
Target is taking the worst L of 2025.
That's their
Yeah.
fault.
Definitely in first place of L's.
Yeah, so that, man, I definitely feel like I'm in class. So that's an interesting topic, too, though, because I read an article about that. So they were saying, like...
I think it's wrong for Target, though, but go ahead.
Well, I don't know. So this is what the article was saying. So they were saying they sales did decline, you know, obviously because of everything there with the rollback and the pushback of the DEI stuff. And they were like, the CEO, they announced like he's stepping down or got fired or whatever the case is. But in the grand scheme of things, these big companies, it's the CEO's job to be a scapegoat. So he's not the CEO, but he's still on the board in a senior position, making more money than he would make as a CEO. But he's taking that fall for Target for them to rebrand, and he's still there.
I think they extended his contract in 2020 for him to stay CEO longer, and then it just ended right when the DEI stuff happened. So that's why it's seeming like he's getting fired, but it was just his contract.
He's still got a senior position on that
board. Why I say it might be wrong to Target is because I know they got rid of DEI like a lot of people did.
Yeah.
And those same people who got rid of DEI are not getting the same backlash. But I say that because Target got rid of DEI and introduced Bullseye, which is the exact same thing. But does that not matter or what?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I don't think a lot of people
a loaded
know that
topic
at
right
all.
there.
Well, I also think per the amount of money they're losing or Target has lost since doing this, I think Target's demographic is different from a lot of these other places. So the demographic of their customer was highly offended. Target tends to cater to, like, historically the black community has shopped at Target, you know? I mean, hell, Target was called Target for 500 billion years.
Yeah.
Like, they just picked the wrong fight to get involved in based on a huge portion of their customer base.
I get it, they did it, but like I said, they introduced the Bullseye, which is the exact same thing, like literally probably the next day. Or am I making this up, man?
I'm reading it, but
I don't think
I didn't know about it
next
until you brought it up.
Yeah, I don't think it was the next day. I think it was like
It literally was whenever they took it away, it was like the same week, if not the next day.
I think it was after that, and I think that was just like a reaction to like, oh crap, we losing money. Let's put something out there. Whereas in comparison to people like Apple was like, we don't care what you talking about. Like, we're not getting rid of our DEI programs. And I think that's what people wanted to see from Target, was for them to kind of take a stand and be like, nah, we not doing it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably get flamed in the comments, but I don't know if it was like a reaction that they did that because of the backlash, but they introduced the same exact thing and named it something different. But who else got rid of DEI that's not getting the same backlash as a Target?
I want to say Walmart.
Yeah, it's a lot of other brands for
Well,
sure.
Walmart groceries dirty anyway, so we don't shop there for groceries.
But
No,
see,
I'm just
that's what
saying.
I'm saying. Like, a lot of these places, like, folks don't really shop at, like they shopped at Target.
Yeah. And
Black
a lot of people
people-
are saying,
Yeah.
since they don't shop at Target anymore, they're like, oh, I got to go to Walmart. I got to go to Kroger or somewhere else. But
Shout
I
out to
think
HEB,
Walmart
man.
was...
Give us a
Well, yeah.
sponsorship, HEB.
Somebody was like, HEB got to personally offend me to stop shopping.
Nah, fact. And then even if they apologize, it's all good. I mean, I know y'all ain't mean it, HEB.
I mean, really, it's a lot of just corporations like IBM and Meta, but Walmart and Target are kind of like the places that
main
you would
ones.
shop at if you're.
Damn, Meta did that. Gotta get rid of my glasses.
I'm sure they're mad at you buying them.
And it's like, I know Home Depot did, Lowe's did not.
Well,
So,
Well,
Those to cost too much though.
yeah, that's yeah.
you know, we know I don't need
yeah, that was they partnered us, so you know.
But the biggest one, like, I think when you have Costco saying we're not going to change anything and Target saying we're going to change something, people are
Right.
like, Costco's not doing it, so why do I need to? So there were so many videos of a lot of the black people who stopped shopping at Target going like, I'm going to start going to Costco now.
Yeah, and I said, that's what they was expecting. Like especially like you say, Costco, Apple, and some other big brands was just like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that.
So what was the like? What did it mean to get rid of DEI? Like, break it down for me real quick if you can. Like,
So when
why were people so offended about places getting rid of DEI?
Target was putting emphasis on carrying stuff by black-owned businesses. And at this point, so it was kind of like, we want to carve out a space especially for this. When they put it away, basically it become like, well, now we'll take the best brand. So it could be 15 white and one
Everybody's
black.
going except Tabitha Brown.
Correct. And so, I mean, it basically...
And then some makeup company pull out of all 600 some Target stores too.
The Lip Bar. The Lip Bar is a black-owned makeup company.
Ulta.
Oh, you talking about actual?
Ulta.
Yeah.
Ulta pulled out of all Targets, I believe.
That's the
But
contract
that was
ended.
because of also because of decline in sales. They
Yeah.
decided to pull away from Target.
Yeah.
So what y'all think Target gonna do to fix this? I know what they
Can
don't
they
want to know what
fix
y'all
it?
think.
I don't think.
I do.
I know what they're going to do. They're going to hire a black
CEO. There you go.
Exactly what they're going to do.
I mean, and at the same time, you gotta
I
realize
don't
like
know
a
if
lot
we're
of
that simple
people.
of people to be like, oh, that's it.
I think we are.
I don't know. So like Target is one of the places people be like, Target will tell me what I want to buy when I get there.
Right.
So it's an unnecessary spending. So now a lot of people are figuring out like, I'm saving money by not going to Target. Target
Right.
doing this is actually better for me in my pockets because I'm not doing unnecessary spending. So what's the point of me going back, whether they change it or not, if I don't need to do the unnecessary spending?
Yeah.
The black CEO worked for Red Lobster. It's gonna work for Target.
It depends on what the black
No,
CEO
he
says.
was just a good businessman and made
That's
good
right.
business decisions. Red Lobster just
But-
had
but-
decline in
but-
sales because they was trash.
But that's the thing, though. Black people just are good at the jobs. We just don't get the opportunities. But it sucks. Something like this got to happen. But I believe if they hire a black CEO, it's gonna get the job done.
Well, I mean, if they're
don't see
good
them
at the
doing
job, not because
Right.
they're black.
No, that's not. I'm saying like black people don't normally get the opportunities for big positions like this.
Yeah.
Even if you qualified, I'm saying like if they do it, then I feel like it will work because whoever it is probably gonna be good at the job, but probably didn't have a chance before this happened.
So you mean they should include some diversity?
And equity and inclusion.
All that, sure.
We solved it, everybody.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
So you mean they should bring back DEI to their hiring process?
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Well, so today is day 424 of my Air Force One journey.
Oh my God, you have so long to go.
Yes, Raven, thanks for the reminder. This is the 2022 college pack good GR we had at the store. It matches my college colors, which is Houston-Tillotson University, maroon and gold. So no gold, but the maroon matches. So this is what I wore today.
I like that cute professor shirt.
Thanks. What you got on, bro?
Sticking with the theme, man. I ain't quit yet. 2003, episode 103. This Flint Gray Air Jordan 12. Retro. First time it ever came out in this color in 2003. And this is my last wear out of these. It was between these and some Jordan 18s, so I went with these.
Good shoe. I had it, traded them for a pair of 06 patent leather Valentine Day Forces.
Ooh.
Bad trade.
I don't know if that's a bad trade. I don't know if that's a bad trade. Dan hit us with these Adidas Balenciagas. What are these, Dan?
They're the Vento XLG Deluxe Asian exclusive. But yeah, you can call them a
I will say,
Dallas
why,
ain't paying attention.
yeah, while he's getting the next shoe ready, speaking of Adidas, shout out our boy Pat G in Houston, man.
Congratulations, Pat. I'm about to email you.
Yeah, Pat G is now officially our Adidas rep, man. So we excited about that. Shout out Kenny Three Strikes, who was our rep before then, and my boy G Mac, who always fills in and makes some stuff happen. But Pat, man, congratulations on the job. Send us those jellyfish, and we'll start off on
Show
good
us some
terms.
favoritism, my boy. Word of the day, favoritism. Next up, Dallas hit us with these Union Jordan 1s. These are undead stock.
Yes, sir.
Another undead stock.
Interesting fact.
What is it? What is it?
Yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of that shoe.
Really?
All right.
Yep.
2 years?
2
That
years.
was my
That is crazy.
Undead stock for pod.
Jules hit us with the OG Air Jordan 14 oxidized with the lace swap. These hard. Bring these back in this condition, this shape, y'all. And the white's got to be just like this white. And the mud flap at the front got to be the same sixth of an inch that it was in 1999. In the words of my boy Jules.
Right. My partner had a pair of them, and he switched to the black and baby blue speckled laces.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Woo.
My boy Colo, man, he won today, man. It's one of the shoes that we don't have on display. But back in 03, I had these shoes. It was a little different than how this go, and they was mids. But they released these in 03. I had a fresh black shirt, big shorts. You know what I did when I put that on. And also came alongside a white and baby blue pair of mids, and then a Chicago patent leather mid as well. Colo, man, you won today. 03. And last but certainly not least, Raven, tell them what you got.
The women's Samba OG and the faux fur leopard.
Squeeze me.
Oh, you ain't got
We
nothing
ain't
to say
got that
about my
many
shoe?
people.
You ain't got nothing nice to say about my shoe?
It's cool. I like it.
And Gio got on some Jordan 1 lows like always.
Yeah, one that we already showed y'all.
Yeah. Speaking of Jordan 1 lows,
Oh.
a good collaborator of that shoe was none other than Travis. Nah, I don't even know if that's his name. What's his Travis real name?
Like Jacques.
Oh, is
Jacques.
it?
Yeah.
Travis Scott. That's who it is.
Jacques Webster.
Jacques
Uh,
Berman Webster II.
Jock Berman Webster II,
his name.
also known as Travis Scott.
Berman
you
is
know.
crazy.
Hey,
Merman Thurman. Y'all know what Merman Thurman is?
Clarence.
Thurman Merman.
Thurman Merman?
Not
Yeah.
his famous Clarence.
So he's a known collaborator of the Jordan 1 low as well as Jordan 1 highs, a few other shoes. So I will save the phrase, it sent shockwaves through until, if he actually signs with them. But a big news story is that Travis accepted a meeting and had a meeting with none other than Pat G's new company, Adidas.
I don't know about that.
Me either.
All right, cool.
Make room for Nigel, man.
Oh.
Hey, so and you can correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I don't think any details came out about this meeting besides he met with them.
The only thing that we have heard is that Travis Scott's been on a 1-year contract that
Right.
gets negotiated, but Adidas was basically offering him a multi-year contract. People are speculating similar to what Kanye
I was
had.
just gonna say, could this be Kanye all over again?
Yeah, with this.
Travis is nowhere near as creative as
Well, I was
Kanye,
going to
though.
say Travis is not the designer or
Right.
a curator that Kanye was.
Yeah.
Travis just walks in and says, "I like the 3 stripes backwards. Let's do that." But that ain't going to work.
I saw somebody say
I wouldn't be surprised if they did it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was about to say
I
horizontal.
was
Yeah.
saying, yeah, somebody was like, he ain't gonna do nothing but drop a superstar with horizontal stripes.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think it'll work, though. I don't think Travis at Adidas would work. I think that wave is over and dead. If he leave, I think it's dead now, honestly. But at Adidas, I think it's just like blah.
So, I think there's a lot going on with Travis. So if this is a 1-year extension, or we were on a 1-year extension, I kind of, and I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I kind of question why some of the things have gone
get
the way
deep,
they've
bro.
gone with the last couple of releases.
I'll let you make it.
We
We need one that say like, that's what she said. Like, yeah, that's
Oh,
a
I'm
good one.
sorry. I was
Yeah, no, I'll let you. I mean,
I don't understand why some of these last few releases have been handled the way they've been handled if we were on a 1-year deal. Far as I know, there is only one other collaborator with the brand that has that type of control who shall remain nameless. But it's just really awkward how things kind of shifted. I think Travis also, just keeping it honest, benefited from the timing of his run.
Mm-hmm.
His run started right before the pandemic, and it ran most of it right through the pandemic, which we all know there was a sugar high to a certain extent of money available for sneakers and for hype.
Bring that money back.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the pandemic. Bring the money back, though.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on there. And from what I've seen, I saw some stuff that said Travis also took a Vans meeting.
Oh no,
That's right.
The number wasn't right, so it was just nah, we're not doing that.
a Vans meeting.
Now, weirdly enough, we know SZA has taken creative director role, and I have to assume that was obviously post that meeting.
Right.
So Vans.
Yeah, you think so? I was finna say I think maybe that might have been a helping point.
You
like
think
we
so?
got SZA.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
And I feel like Vans finna go down here, even though they just like hitting the spike right now. But
Yeah.
that dude who been designing like the Vans, like the Chanel person, he just left.
So
I think he went to Nike too, if I'm not mistaken.
that yeah.
It's like Kanye said about Lady Gaga.
You say this all the time.
It just fits so well. I like SZA. I think she does good music. What the hell does she know about shoes?
Yeah, that didn't make sense. That announcement was
Well,
okay.
the other thing going on with Travis is if you look at what's going on recently, the Fanatics situation, the WWE situation, it's a lot of things that's just not working out. Something has shifted. Brands are not, and I don't know if it's him or the brands and what they're seeing from him when they dealing with him.
He
something
seemed like
just
he
don't
hard to
feel
work
right.
with.
Yeah.
I seen some video. The security was like leading them out or pushing people out the way, and Travis kind of like grabbed his arm and threw him in front of him.
I seen that. Yeah.
All right.
And to that point, like, if we are where we are with all of this, I just the only other thing I got is I don't understand the 1-year extension and the way it was handled, because essentially he killed off his own hype, in my opinion, with these last few releases. Because one thing you can't do is you can't take the hype of sneakers and put it on hold, and then like relock it in the vault to a certain extent, and then expect people to still have that same energy.
Right.
Like, if the shoes are not readily available to the consumer, like,
Well,
it's hard to keep the hype going. There needs to be some pairs available to the consumer.
I think what killed the Travis hype is it was just one low after one low after one low after one low, throw in a new silhouette, another new silhouette, then 7 trash colors of each one. Like, I think if it would have mixed it up,
he should have made another high top one, Jordan 1.
another high top one and another 4.
Yep.
Well, they started beating the retros to death, particularly the one lows. I mean, they had Air Forces, they had Dunks, like they were doing a thing. But then once that first Jordan dropped, it was kind of over.
I feel like his Air Force Ones would have been better than the one lows. Another Air Force One, or like the Air Max ones, keep them. Never again.
No, but you notice I ain't even mentioned that.
Yeah. I think they were probably just, trying to strike gold twice, because the 4s, I mean, the blue ones, they did all right, but I think that first Jordan 1, that was his biggest moment. Like, that outshined all the forces, the Dunks.
Yeah, but all the 4 colorways that didn't drop one of them.
Yeah.
Drop one of the purple ones or one of the brown ones.
The 6s didn't do nothing.
Well, and see, that's exactly right, though, about that first one, because that's why those Mocha ones that were just Jordan 1s did what they did.
Right.
Without that Travis shoe, that shoe never would have did what it did.
Yeah,
So,
it's always going to be a comparison. I've been hearing about these cave stones. You like the Travis. Yeah, whatever. I think it's just a good, solid shoe. Good, solid colorway. But, I wonder if he signs with Adidas. I didn't know about the Vans thing. That's pretty crazy.
Bro, I'd be crazy if he's not with Jordan more. Because the whole WWE, they had a whole bunch of stuff planned.
Yeah, they had a whole
What happened with the WWE thing?
He never showed up to a whole bunch of. Because he was supposed to have a match. I believe it was supposed to be the match that just happened, that the event that just happened, which was SummerSlam. But he never showed up to like train or go over stuff. None of that stuff. He would always cancel. So they just finally just got tired of it and they scrapped all that stuff. But apparently he was supposed to have like a Monday Night Raw like takeover where it was like he took over the whole show and a whole bunch of plans. But
so I don't
all
know
that
if
shit just fell through because he just never showed up to practice or to train. And
I don't know how much y'all know about wrestling right now. I haven't watched it in quite a while, but I do know from what I'm hearing, it's like they were lining him up with Cena, with The Rock, with Roman Reigns, who's kind of been the guy for a little bit.
Yeah.
They talked about those Bloodline 12s being potentially, from what I was hearing from some people who supposedly know, that was potentially like they were potentially lining up WWE, Travis Scott, Nike collab.
They think it's called the Bloodline, right?
Yeah.
The 12s were called Bloodline 12s.
And so, but like because of what's happened, like this has all been washed now. So we may have reached a point where it's just not doable anymore anyway.
Well, he's still Jordan brand though. I think it's coming at some point.
Yeah.
You talking about Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll for sure get, either a collab or like his own little signature shoe. I think the stuff with Travis is done.
Yeah.
Because even John Cena was wearing his Jumpman Jacks one night, and I guess after all that shit fell through, like, he stopped wearing them too.
Damn, Travis.
I'll be interested. I want to see that number. Like, what did Adidas offer him? That's what I want to see. And I wonder if he even cares. I know when Kanye left Nike, one of his biggest things was like the freedom that they give him to create so much.
Well, that was one of the headlines with the Adidas thing, that they would give him freedom to work. But like y'all said, I don't think that's his. That ain't what he do.
Well, I mean, at least if he has a designer on his team, his designer can do what they want. Because that's kind of what, like, Jerry and who's old dude from Clyde? Like, he has his,
Edison.
You said
Edison Chain. Shout out Ed.
I will say this one thing, that if he does end up at Adidas, more power to him and Adidas for sure for making the move. One thing they need to not do is wait to have some type of product or some type of design, because time
like they
kills
did with Fear of
interest.
God.
Yeah,
They just gonna drop all the Yeezys that he didn't get to drop. All the Yeezy designs.
Kanye's gonna go ape shit. Kanye coming back to Twitter if he didn't leave.
That's his former brother-in-law, bro.
That's all they gonna do. They got the Adidas on deck.
Y'all see apparently they had a problem because you know how he showed Kanye West wearing the Jumpman Jacks on his little preview.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently that was a big thing too. And he got in trouble for that.
Man.
But I want to get into all the shit he made and how it wasn't, to me, it ain't gonna be none of that in the future.
But we did say that because Dallas said that Mocha one was jumping because that Travis Scott one came
but
out.
the overall conversation wasn't really what we were talking about. I think. But
Let's
we
talk
can
about
right
it now.
Yeah, hit play. Okay, let's go.
We've been playing. So explain Jules, because Jules had a Travis Scott take, and just explain to me a little bit more what you meant.
My take, I don't know how much staying power he's going to have, or how well his stuff he did at Nike and Jordan is going to age, because to me it was kind of trendy, and so like, man, trends really don't last, and like honestly in sneakers it's a lot of the classic stuff that ends up staying, and like people might not see that because you see, like, say, the same silhouette in different colors, but it's because of that original silhouette. And so I mean, in my estimation, I think, like 5-10 years, if he's gone from Jordan Brand, like, I don't think they're going to be, I don't think his stuff is going to be like all that, revered to look back upon, because tastes change, people change. And like I said, like my whole life collecting, every time something goes out of style, the first thing you hear is like, well, I never really liked them. I just got them because whatever. And it's like, trendy. Yeah, bro, that's literally every shoe in the world. People say that.
I feel like collabs don't, though. I feel like collaborations don't go out of style. I feel like they always going to be wanted. I feel like it's always going to be important to have this in your collection to people nowadays. Like how we rather have a retro or a OG or something that originally released. Today's people want a Kanye, a Yeezy, or Travis Scott. I don't think that's ever going away.
Well, yeah, I agree with that, because that's more of like about exclusivity, like, being exclusive, because there ain't that many of them. But what I'm saying is like the actual style, like, he kind of had his own wave with all the tan and the brown and all that. So like, if that falls out of fashion, they're gonna be like, man, we don't want all them Travis Scotts because they all look a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
So you agree with Dallas when Travis Scott made brown stuff popular, or neutral colors popular?
Yes, recently though, like not in all time, because it's been done before. But yeah, recently, yes, he did. He popularized that. I agree with that. But there's been all kind of like Nikes and stuff in the past. Like Nike has done every wave you could think of. It's just like it might not have popped, but they did it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever kind of lifestyle colorway, cream, tan, brown, whatever you want to do, it's been done. But he definitely popularized that. Yeah, recently.
I know that Jules will disagree with me. I think Kanye at Adidas is what's responsible for Travis taking off with the browns, because Kanye had started all this monochromatic muted earth tones. Then when he left, there was a space, and then Travis picked it up. I'm just saying because you know
Don't disrespect
I'm a
Brown
three-
Batman.
No, look. Yeah, if somebody inspired Travis, I'm not gonna argue that. He probably did.
Yeah, but I think it made the audience ready to stay in that mix instead of grays and muted beiges.
Yeah.
Travis went to browns, which was the next logical progression.
Right.
In the height of Travis,
Yeah.
they should have dropped Cinder 14. It was a lot of brown shoes. I feel like they should have
Yes.
came back,
Yeah.
and that probably would have popularized the 14.
They're just wearing it.
Yeah,
Don't they
and
normally do that though? It's like when big collabs come out, don't they drop shoes that are in that same color, like the Shatterback?
Nah, I mean,
Well, I
normally the same shoe. So a shoe, if it's about to go on a run, they start with like off-white twos. Then it was followed by 48,000 colorways of low-top twos.
It's true.
I think what he's saying is like, okay, like they made the Mocha ones because it was kind of like a GR version of the Travis, right?
Right.
But you're saying make,
An accessible version.
and you're saying make these other brown shoes
Exactly.
that were
and-
already their own shoe before.
And,
yeah,
and when people saying
Yeah.
the 14 not as popular or a shoe is not as popular, but they got this brown colorway that dropped in 06 that was that did pretty damn well in 2006. Why not bring it back?
Yeah.
Tied to him somehow. Don't even tie to, just put it on them.
Yeah.
And people gonna buy it. Because that's how they said SBs came back, right?
yeah,
And
and
exactly what was it, the Stussy
Yeah.
SBs when he won? Bro,
Yeah.
everybody wanted to get those again.
And see, that ties into
skyrocketed.
what I was saying too. That they had a lot of lifestyle editions back in the day. They could have made during this time because they had like Bo Jackson trainers, Air Raids, Hirachis, all like I'm talking about all brown, like premium leather. You know what I'm saying? So like you could have done those too. So yeah, I agree with that.
Or
right
like
there.
the HTM stuff, that would have
Yeah.
been.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what is crazy is that I feel like it's perfect time to take advantage of this stuff, and they just don't do it. Now with Travis declining, and then you try to drop a white and brown 14 followed by the black and blue, and they're supposed to drop. And like, all right, people gonna automatically think brown, Travis. I don't want it, Travis. I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, I don't know. This could be just my observation, but are the two most popular Travises the fours, the Oilers 4 and the Fragment, which are both?
No, I would say the Oilers 4 and maybe the Fragment highs, but I would say the OG white and brown high, the first colorway.
The Jordan 1, the Jordan 1 high, right?
Yeah, I would say the Jordan 1
Oh,
high,
that-
white
yeah,
and
that
brown,
one-
and
that
the-
one-
But
and
the
a blue
lows go
4.
for more than the highs now. And the brown
That's
ones,
true.
way more.
But I'm
Or the
not
black
gonna,
and brown.
I'm not gonna count Nike and Jordan out because they're always like ahead of the trends, even if you don't think they are. Like that.
I'm counting Travis out, not Nike
Yeah,
and Jordan.
yeah.
Correct.
No,
I agree.
I'm talking about how you were saying they should have done this, that, and that. Like I agree because I think there's a lot of times I feel like they miss some. Like, man, why didn't y'all do that? But sometimes they have plans, man, and the plans come through. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't it also Travis need to release an album that people want to listen to? Like
And
Astroworld was a really good album.
That's done. The last album didn't do.
Correct.
I was about to say, I think it's hype as a person just does.
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
over.
I think that's the biggest thing.
Just like Drake, honestly.
It started
Honestly,
with the concert.
Yeah,
that
after the
really just-
incident, that's
Yeah.
kind of hard to come back from, even if it
he
wasn't
took
his
like
fault.
almost like a year off from doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then
He
push
had
that
no
album back
choice.
like 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he didn't have.
I was
to.
gonna say, I don't think he took a year off. I think the year took.
Correct.
right,
Correct.
You know,
Like,
I mean, the person who should have released a shoe would have been Kendrick because
Oh,
he
yeah.
had the biggest hype and
that's a
Q
smart
rating.
idea.
I don't think that translated to sneakers, bro. If Kendrick did a joint collaboration at the time with Not Like Us, I don't think that it would.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
I don't think the lines is around the corner for that.
Does something, man.
What if he did a Cortez though?
Yeah, I think it would have.
Nah, he had a Cortez.
He had a Cortez.
Yeah, but we did another one.
Yeah, it was trash the first time.
Oh,
And I'm a huge Kendrick fan. I think if he had the shoe, just had to be fire as a
Well, that's-
shoe.
that's the other-
Not banking on
Maybe a
Kendrick,
shock
man.
after the Super Bowl, some shocks, but no, I don't think that would have translated to
yeah,
shit.
that's true. Well, that's true because
Kendrick- nobody looks at Kendrick
that
for
was
influence.
what was that shoe?
Solomon.
Oh,
Yeah, nobody looks
yeah,
at him
I
for
think it was
influence for
Solomon.
fashion.
That's true because
Now, when-
he's wearing Guess jeans, women's Guess jeans, right?
That Super Bowl, they was trying to get the jeans, they were trying to get the shocks.
Because you're a woman, you would know. What jeans was he wearing in the Super Bowl?
Them flares.
But see, that song went mainstream, so like you could have hit into the mainstream.
Well, that's what, if they would have done shock drop during the Super Bowl, possibly it would have worked then. But just
Like the
taking that hype,
Timberlakes?
it wouldn't have worked. And Drake would have sued Jordan Brand or Nike. Yeah.
Maybe they didn't release it because of Drake's relationship.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe he goes, "You can't do this. I'll cry."
Yeah, well, I tell you what, the Nocta stuff ain't selling, so I mean,
Dude,
I don't. But was it
Air
ever
Force isn't
really
even
selling like
selling.
that? Like a lot, I've seen a lot of people say they don't like Nocta like that.
That first few of them, like the ones that look like Jason Kidd and
But It's expensive too.
Yeah, man, I was gonna say maybe we not in the weather that the
That's
clothing and stuff would do well in. So maybe.
Well, you know, Complex
And
said
the
it was
jo-
a top 10 shoe.
The Jordans fell off before he even got to Nike, and that was kind of telltale because the 12s went crazy. The 10s not
That's
so
true.
much.
Even when Toronto won,
The
his
OVO
his
stuff,
4s
yeah,
were
not
not
yeah,
like
the OVO
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
the 8s was just nothing, crickets, the white and the black, and it was everything was white, black, white, black, white, black.
Yeah.
Hence the
because
gold.
he couldn't use brown because Travis.
And then all the PEs, it's just amazing colors of the snakeskin hot top 11s, the pink ones, the white ones. He did 16s, he did 18s. The 17s was amazing. The white and baby blue, one of them was suede, one of them was leather on the sample. It's just none of the good stuff ever comes out, and I think that was Travis' problem too.
I am going to say this, man. Nowadays, it's hard for these brands. Like I think back then they had it easy because they just put out the retros and like we have the throwbacks, and it was like it was just common sense coming out smooth. But like now, I don't know what these
It's
kids
too much,
like.
It's politics.
Yeah, it's like
It's just easy shit
it-
like Air Forces, Dunks.
I think it's harder for the brands now because like look at all these trends we just talked about. It's like a million trends in a row, and it's like which one is going to work. So like I think these brands they got
it's
it
the
hard.
microwave era. Like it's here,
Yeah.
then it's gone.
Yeah.
And it take shoes and production take too long. By the time the shoe come out, it's 6 months, 7, 8 months from now, the trend over.
But also, just
No,
real
go
quick,
ahead.
also I got another short theory. Is like I think they kind of weren't like letting these kids grow up right as far as the way we grew up with Nike and Jordan. I think they dropped the ball a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they ain't like the way we were. But like that's a whole other conversation. You kind of get what I'm saying?
I don't. I want you to explain.
Yeah, I was like, nah, go deeper.
Yeah, I want
Pause.
to.
But I need to see what you saying.
I'm saying basically these kids ain't as loyal as the way we were to Nike and Jordan, so they obviously dropped the ball somewhere because I mean we weren't loyal for no reason. We were loyal because they kept
Like
coming-
die hard loyal.
and that the new
very
generation,
questionable.
We
new
still
generation ain't like that,
Right.
And so I mean I don't know why. Maybe it's just them, or
Because
maybe
half of them still wearing Crocs.
maybe the brands
They
dropped
won't
the
get
ball.
out of the Crocs and slides.
I mean, but also like you gotta think about y'all were loyal to certain shoes because of like teams and stuff like that.
That's
like,
what I was
going
gonna
to
say.
Chicago, you loyal to all these colorways for Chicago.
Bro, people hated Chicago
like that,
and
so-
still wore Jordans. I don't.
That's true.
Well-
But I was thinking about this earlier. When we were growing up, basketball was the number one sport.
Yeah,
Right now, it's the NFL, and like no one's wearing Mahomes. You know, so
Well,
I think
they're not wearing sneakers on the field.
correct.
either.
That's
But
they can
are
wear during
changing a lot of
warm-ups
sneakers
or in
into
the tunnel,
cleats,
but
though.
Yeah.
They
but
are
I
doing
think
that.
it's just we grew up with Jordan.
And in basketball, like you saw it on court, you wanted it.
Correct.
You saw it on rappers, you wanted it.
Correct.
Today, they don't got videos really, unless
No.
you on YouTube like Gio all the time.
Yep.
But I don't even know if they make
Shout out
videos
that
of
YouTube
songs.
Premium account.
And then we had like all these, we had MTV, we had BET.
That's
we
true.
had
They don't have any of
Flavor
those
TV.
things.
So it was always we
You don't have
watching,
Cisco
looking for what's
today.
next. We had magazines.
Yeah.
We had East Bay. We had Source King.
Right.
Now they just have
It's-
TikTok influencers.
But then it's also that's how we were introduced to the shoes too. Like
Correct.
when you saw Michael Jordan wearing the new shoes, like oh shit, what is this? Like
Right.
or when you seen it in the video now, shit, social media, and internet, you see a shoe. You see 12 new shoes a day,
Yeah, it's
and
2 years
they
in
don't come out
advance.
from 6 months from now. You
the leak,
forgot
the
about what
leak
they
killed the
come out
game,
with.
bro, too.
Yeah.
And the leak's been happening for a long time,
Yeah.
but it just wasn't
It's like
widely available.
You go on Instagram now, they talking about what's coming out in the summer of 26. It's just like, bro, like we just got out of summer of 25.
I literally just watched.
Right.
That's right. Everyone goes,
Yeah,
get ready
you
for
know
the
it's
shock
coming.
drop.
But that's the wildest thing. Everybody, hey y'all, 12 o'clock.
Correct.
Nigel's dropping again.
but
See how that happened.
I think what he said too about Crocs, like we don't have to talk about Crocs the whole time, but that's a huge part of the culture too. Is Crocs like so the big companies? I think they didn't really address that, and Crocs came in and took some market share because
Correct.
like Adidas and Nikes. They don't really have no answer for Crocs because
Yeah.
Crocs is already established. They should have seen that back in the day. Like, look, man, these
Yeah, it
things.
took too long. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because they came with the Rejuvenate joint.
Yeah.
But now it's too late. Crocs,
It's too late.
Crocs is like
Because LeBron was in a Croc, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they put him in Rejuvenate.
Right.
Then we get Rejuvenate a year later,
Yep.
2 years later.
And then Crocs, they collab with people like
You
Supreme.
read my
and shit.
mind.
It's just like,
But also,
damn.
also with
Yeah.
KFC, like and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like
Yeah.
Shrek, all types
yeah,
of
all
stuff.
these. That's
They
the
hit
Cars
every
movie,
market,
Lightning
basically.
McQueen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So good to him.
I mean, what Croc got is they hitting every aspect as far as
Yes.
like kids all the way up to
Correct.
people who are working and they working
Dude.
in their Crocs.
My daughter won't stop talking about Crocs and gibbets. She's 9 years old. That's what she wants. I want new Crocs.
Yeah, I'm saying
And
my
in the
daughter like a lot of
collab,
Crocs.
those type of collabs seem corny, but they important. But the thing is, every time we hear of a Jordan or a Nike with a collab, it never comes out the way with the branding on it because the numbers, we always hear the number, couldn't get the numbers right, couldn't get
Right.
the numbers right. That's what we hear. We don't know. But I've seen or heard stuff that this supposed to be a 3M collab, or this supposed to be a PlayStation, or this supposed to be a Nintendo. But it just comes out, the colors look like it, but there's no branding.
You never see the logo.
But you get a goddamn KFC crock with a chicken leg on the front of it, like
perfect. It's great.
I love it.
I remember my wife and my daughter be like, "You need to get some crock with us, so we can match." And everywhere I was like, "Fuck that, I'm never getting it."
Bro, I've never
take family pictures.
So late he dropped Crocs, and I was like, I think I can find
I wanted to go back though when you said like everything is microwavable. As far as like Travis going to Adidas, do we think that by time, first of all, when is his contract over with Jumpman? And then by the time if he gets to Adidas and starts making things and start putting it out, is Adidas still going to be on the rise of where they are now? Because like right now, you can walk down the street and oddly enough, you're going to see a lot of people wearing Adidas, whether they beat up, clean, collabs or what. But if
going back, that's why Dan said they need to drop something, or somebody said they need to drop something immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what is it, a ticking time bomb? It's like by the time Travis drops it, okay, are people going to be open and willing to like buy Travis stuff again? And then it's like, oh, it's Adidas, but Adidas was cool. Like,
right. I think they will, because I think with a collaborator, you banking on his name trumping whatever brand it is. Because honestly...
And if they market it right, he trash Nike, Jordan.
Yeah, Travis is huge. Like,
he can be on his Anthony Edwards type of shit.
Yeah, he might not be where he was, but low key, and no shot at this brand because we carry him and they do all right. But Travis could be like, I'm signing with Saucony and I got some Sauconys coming out. And people would be like, oh shit, Travis
he still got a fan base no matter what.
Correct.
Yeah, even though I think the brand matters.
I mean,
declining to us, somebody
who still
hold him at the very top. There's a lot of people that still do.
To that point, Raven, that's why like we mentioned I said, they basically can't do fear of God with him.
Nah.
They got to get him over there. They got to get him in the lab like immediately and say, okay, look, this is some ideas we have for you.
They need to just slap his name on something that's in production.
But also,
I'm sure they done showed him ideas at that meeting. Like, this is what we got for you. Yeah.
The best thing could be the TS1 or whatever.
It's going to sound crazy, but the best thing that would be for him is to collaborate with somebody within Adidas. So if he does somehow collaborate with Jerry.
Like a Brown 81.
That's exactly what I thought about.
That's why I say Anthony, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
they kind of.
If they launched an AE2 Travis Scott collab for the first thing,
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to.
It's gonna go crazy,
and he's in the car with AE on a commercial.
It's helping Travis though. That's what's bad about it. AE decline. It's bad for Travis. Need that. AE don't need that.
We're giving Adidas free marketing advice right now.
That's what we do.
Pay attention, baby.
To say, cut that check, Pat G.
I don't know, but it's funny. We were talking about trends and how we saw it on athletes and rappers and stuff growing up. I don't know what podcast it was, and I don't even know who was talking, but they were saying David Stern had a meeting with Jay-Z in the 2000s. Did y'all hear about that?
Continue. Hey, go deeper.
That's what she said.
So basically, they were saying when Jay-Z was popping and like the whole retro and throwback era was popping, throwback sales was like through the roof, like because everybody wanted throwbacks. When Jay-Z dropped, what album was that when he went to this whole grown man?
No, the one with the red cover. 20 is 30 is the new 20.
Kingdom Come.
So when he got on that era and just like, we don't do throwbacks no more. We were rocking button ups and stuff like that. Throwback sales went down 40%. And they had a meeting at the NBA and David Stern was like, why in the hell are throwback sales down so much? And they was just like, Jay-Z. And he was like, what? So they had to tell him the influence Jay-Z had, and they was just like, yeah, he pretty much told everybody to stop wearing throwbacks. We wearing button-ups now. So he was like, yeah, we got to meet with him and make some stuff happen. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I got a dad joke for y'all. Y'all ready? I need y'all to put y'all thinking caps on.
Let me go first.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, y'all ready? What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
A seasonal one.
I don't know.
A physician.
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Come on, let it out.
Not bad.
That was a good one, right, Drew? You gotta use that, Drew. That's Icebox use that, man.
You have to tell me we got that on camera.
A physician? Come on, man.
That'll be the new intro.
Okay. Y'all ready?
He's reading it.
No, I'm thinking.
Nah, he not reading that.
Oh, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
8.
No, tentacles. but you know, an octopus.
Stupid,
But look, yeah, because an octopus only has 8 tentacles, so the other 2 are testicles.
All right.
That's my favorite.
You had me, then you lost me, man.
There you go.
You had me, then you lost me.
Oh my gosh, that was actually a good one.
That was good, though. That's my favorite part of the joke.
You are stupid.
He said, "Do you get it?"
You're an idiot.
Oh my
Tentacles
gosh.
was funny. That was good.
Y'all and y'all's dads. jokes.
Oh man.
Ooh, I got a tangent. Speaking of y'all being dads,
Oh.
have y'all seen North in her outfit with Kim Kardashian?
Oh, with that corset on.
She is 12 years
Yeah.
old. As fathers, how would y'all feel if your 12-year-old?
Nah, I'm not with it. My
Nope.
12-year-old
Was
don't know
outside
nothing
in
about
that
no
outfit.
corset.
She's a sixth
Unless
grader.
she have a turtleneck on up under it, and then she
Not
probably
even
still
then,
can't wear it.
I got a 17-year-old. I'm not with it.
Yeah, right?
Not right
For
now.
real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mr.
nah.
KJ?
That's
I
wild.
ain't see it.
You need to be making your own money before you run around some shit like that.
All right.
Yeah, when I was 12, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. She a big 12-year-old though. She was
Yes,
as
she
tall
is.
as Kim K on that pitch. I said,
Yep.
damn, she getting tall.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, I ain't
Yeah.
with that. I ain't even gotta entertain that too much.
How old are your kids, Greg?
10, my daughter
She
10.
dressed
My
way
son,
too
4.
grown.
Yep.
Yeah.
She dressed way too grown.
Yeah.
I don't even like what's the shirt called with the stomach out?
Midriff.
Crop top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even like crop tops.
Yeah. Like Dad said, you gotta be making your own money before you do some stuff like that. But I tell you who is making their own money. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Boy.
Richards.
Richard.
Richards Sporting Goods. So we talked about this a while ago, but the number has came out. What was it like? 2 point something?
billion.
$2.4 billion.
2.5, yes. Oh, yeah. Between 2.3.
So Richard Sporting Goods, aka Dick's Sporting Goods, is acquiring Foot Locker.
I was about to say, didn't we already talk? This came back, but it came back with a
They
number.
made an offer,
Number,
yeah,
like,
and they
so it's solid
accepted.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Foot Locker
said it'll be
approved it.
done before the end of this year.
Oh, wow.
So it's Dick's,
$2.4
JD,
billion.
and
Foot Action?
all of us boutiques at this point, pretty much.
Oh, you
That's
smart
pretty much.
people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game has
$2.4
billion is crazy, man. I don't even know what to say about that. Somebody should have bought out Oshman's.
That's 999 $99 million twice.
Oh, okay.
Bass chart math. Let me see. 999,999,000 twice. Plus 2 million. See? They didn't get it. It's a lot of million. We just say 2 billion, I don't say just 2.
But I think all these
big.
big acquisitions is not good for the sneaker collector, because like the more stores we have, the more competition. The more it's a consumer's market. Because like growing up, all the stores were different, and they had different stuff, different deals. And even some stores got their own stuff, like exclusive Foot Action, exclusive JD, exclusive, all that stuff. And it's like if it keeps going like this, like
It's gonna be one store in the
Yeah.
mall,
yeah.
and then all the boutiques outside the mall.
Going
That's
to
what
be
it
the
sounds like.
Starbucks Dick's
Or who
combination
knows,
restaurant.
Like, one day it might just be just Nike only. There ain't no store, just Nike. We're the only place that sells Nike. So it's like
Starbucks Dick's.
Star. Whoa.
All right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but it's a crazy acquisition. Like it's
Is that possible for it to just like be one store?
So it's got to
outside
go
of
through
boutiques?
go that way.
So Senator Warren has expressed concern that this would elevate the price of sneakers, because you only have 2 major conglomerates setting sneaker prices in the United States with JD and Dick's now.
Yeah, government got to bust it up, basically.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah.
but because right now, if you're combining, that's
Governor.
2,400
Sound like somebody at a
stores.
Diddy party.
It's combining what?
Foot Locker's 2,400 stores with Dick's 800 would create a $21 billion business.
And they paid $2 billion for that.
Yep.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
so what Dick's keep Foot Locker like open, or they're just gonna
Nah, I
Turn
think
all
they
the Foot Lockers to mini dicks.
That's pretty good.
Little
That's pretty
dicks.
That's what we're gonna call them.
Little Dicks.
They will forever be known as Little Dicks.
I gotta go to Dicks. Which one? Little Dick. The one in the mall.
Go the big dicks. Seriously.
Right. Nah, I think they gonna keep the brand. They just want to own it. Like Dix and JD, they don't really transform the brands unless it's like the smaller ones. They kind of make it into some of the big ones. But like, who bought Shoe Palace? JD, right?
JD Sports.
Like they kept all of them Shoe Palaces. Like I think Foot Locker name too big to get rid of.
JD
Foot
bought
Locker.
Finish Line too, right?
And I seen Finish
think
Lines
so,
change
yeah.
into JD's sometimes.
Oh well, JD had stores in the mall though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that
did.
makes
They-
sense.
They took Finish Lines
And made them into-
and made them JDs.
But I can't imagine they're gonna put dicks in the mall.
So is Finish Line going altogether?
I know.
No,
I think
not.
it's some.
They're trying like they're switching all the high volume JD Finish Line stores into JD stores. The rest of the stores that are like kind of like mid tier, I guess, for lack of a better term, financially, are seemingly just staying Finish Line for right now.
Yeah, and I think they'll just JD's plan to enter the U.S. market, kind of take over, like you say, the good performing stores and switch them over. But that's wild, man.
Yeah, I want to ask Greg about something like that. It's like I see a lot of big companies.
Yes, I will, sir.
Right.
quick.
I see big companies.
I know what I said, Jules.
No, I'm saying I see big companies do that, and I sometimes don't understand it because, like, okay, you buy a property, obviously it was doing good, that's why you bought it.
Right.
So, like, just leave it like that, and yeah, when it starts falling off, then change the name to something else. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I agree. I think that's how you should do it.
I've seen that with a lot of different industries. Like, I mean, real quick, y'all talking about wrestling. Like, they should have left it WCW when WWF bought it. 'cause-
Yeah.
And when it starts falling off,
That
then, you know
Vince
what I'm
McMahon's ego was too big for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He just wanted to prove, like, yeah, I crushed y'all, and now.
It was, but I still think you should have left, like, you know, because you own both of them. So it's like you're going to have your competition, but you're actually behind both of them. Like,
Right.
I don't think you could really lose. But yeah, if you start losing
Yeah,
money, then yeah,
nah, I
definitely
agree.
close it.
Like whoever bought Foot Lockers, I guess Dick's now, they should. Foot Action shouldn't have went away. That's what I'm trying to
That
say.
was
Yeah.
crazy.
In the long run, Foot Action should have stayed. They should have got rid of some other stuff before they
Yes.
did Foot
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah.
Foot Action, I feel like they was trending upwards. They had urbanized their stuff.
Mhm.
Employees look like they customers. That's something I didn't like. Like, who works here? Like,
Yeah.
the boys wearing Sean John, telling you need a size in that. Do you work here?
Yeah.
But Foot Action always had kind of the best product to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that they officially ended Foot Action or absorbed it or just closed them is however they wanted to phrase it before East Bay.
That hurt the most right there.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was
now
crazy.
East Bay did hurt, but the fact that they took physical Foot Action stores and did that first before East Bay, that's kind of weird. Like just the way they did it in general.
You know, and I didn't understand that either because I feel like in today's market, they're major brands and corporations, they're pushing online sales. So I feel like they should have revamped East Bay.
Yeah,
and
they
you know what
should've.
I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Y'all just come buy some shoes that kicking it.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, I don't know. Some other news that's coming out in the sneaker world. The KD19 images leaked of that.
What?
He acting like Jules and Cam.
Serious?
Y'all are crazy,
He
bro.
don't like
First y'all
nothing
did it with
new.
this GT stuff, this GT Future, and now y'all hyping up this KD, bro. Stop it.
But he wants the Hyperflight to come back.
Exactly. Why
That's
you giving
that's
us?
a low top Hyperflight.
I don't want that. I want the real Hyperflight.
Got a little Chris Webber bod.
That's crazy,
Stop
bro.
it,
What?
Gio.
That joint got like a halo on it too. Right?
I like it.
Yep.
When I first saw that, bro, I was like, this can't be real. This gotta be like some AI generated. Y'all remember they was doing like all them AI generated Nikes
Yep.
like a few years ago? That's exactly what that looked like. It's just missing like flowers and floral stuff
Pearls.
and mesh and lace. It's just missing.
I
all
mean,
the rest of
I
it.
would like to see like an actual shoe. I'm sure that's a digital
I
mock-up,
just,
but
I said that just
I'm
don't
not
seem
mad.
real to me. I just don't believe that.
I can see it. I'm not mad at it.
It's very random, especially after you look at his last shoe. It's Usually, like they just tweak the next.
Tweak it a little
Right.
bit. Yeah, that.
But I think
that
that's good because, like he just said, they've been doing that for years with all the Kyries and KDs.
just
and
making
the
minor
Paul
changes.
George.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is a very, very major change. LeBron new shoe also is a very major change.
It looks too much like a Jordan 40.
Doesn't have as much like Nike branding on it either.
Right.
I think people like minimal branding right now.
Yeah. Did y'all see that Jordan 40 with that swoosh? They shouldn't do that.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Chicago colorway?
Yeah, did they? I think it looks so much better without that swoosh. Yeah.
Also needs more
Same thing
red
they
on
did
it.
With the Jordan 30s when they added was it the 30s that they added the swoosh?
I don't even remember what the 30 looked like. What does a Jordan 30 look like?
It looked like a Jordan 1. It was a black and red. It was the first colorway. It had a swoosh on the side of it.
Okay.
I do not
Oh, it was a
recall.
31. That's probably what it was.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
it was
why.
a 31
That's
because
why.
the 30 had like 3 X's on the back.
The 31.
31.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 30 or the 31
They
looks
did a
like.
bread colorway and a royal colorway.
After that,
They started
like,
getting every
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
remember
do
that?
remember that. Yeah, that one. Yeah. What is that? That's the 30?
31.
31.
What's the 30?
It got like X's on an X on the back.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. The Van Diesel Triple X.
That's
joint.
the one like the wrestling boots.
Nah, that you thinking about? Nah, he
That was the
way back.
29,
That was
I
like-
think. Yeah.
I think I had the 30.
Oh yeah, I do remember
The
that.
30 was cool. It had
All
the same
black.
sole as like
Yeah, I
a
had that one.
28 or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what official images look like of the KD19. Some more rumor news is the Kobe Denim Air Force One retro
They
in
opening up the vault.
2026.
Greg, what
They
you
should
got?
in some aspects. I am excited about that one.
You
if
think
they
them
do that.
trash?
As a
denim
Kobe
ones?
fan?
The denim wasn't trash.
I think you crazy.
Kobe's rolling over in his grave.
Scoot over a little bit, color man. GL sick. Don't get
With that
infected, bro.
freight denim on it, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. I just don't know if that's orange or red. Like I've never seen it in
Look
person,
orange.
but if
Well, on here. Yeah.
I like it. I think it's better than the Kobe forces we've been getting.
So you wouldn't care if it's orange or red?
I would prefer it to be red, but I wouldn't care.
The toe box is bad.
Should have made the
That's an original. That's like a 04 sample or something like that. 03.
Yeah, look at it. Go back to the picture.
Maybe it's the shape that's
Look at the
toe.
toe.
It looks bad.
That toe.
I think it's just a
bad.
terrible picture.
That
'Cause
toe's bad. But if they just fix it, I mean, that's a good
Yeah, I
shoe.
gotta see it.
It's definitely an
Right
old
now,
photo that they use.
Man, round toe, square toe. I don't give a damn toe. I needs that with this drop. That shoe's gonna sell out, and that's the best.
Yeah,
one of the
y'all
best
tripping, bro.
Kobe's.
I like that, bro.
You should have rhymed it. You should say, I need that.
Not you want to freestyle.
All right.
I don't know why this photo was in there. I guess it's
Yeah, nah, I need that denim. I hope they really do release that one for sure. But I do know. I mean, shit, it makes sense. All the other Air Force Kobe's they done came out with lately. So,
And I'm surprised they haven't touched one of those yet. Those samples from like 03, 04,
yeah.
05. Kobe had a lot of Air Force Ones, and I don't think we got one of them
Yeah,
yet.
did he have some mids too?
Some who?
Mids?
I'm not sure if it was a Miz, but it was a bunch of those. It was also a denim one too with like lime green instead of orange.
Yeah.
It was
So
a lot
y'all don't see them like slowly rolling out all of those samples with all
Yeah,
the
it seems like they
forces
run
they've
out of
been
ideas,
dropping?
honestly. He's
I
just
can
gonna start
see it.
putting a lot of Kobe
Yeah.
stuff out.
A lot of
Yeah.
forces.
They just made low 3, Kobe 3s coming. That wasn't the
First time
original.
ever. That's
Yeah.
the first time ever. They've never had them in lows.
Has Nike ever had a year where they slowed down on forces, or it's always been kind of like this consistent?
maybe just white, I think, at one point.
Yeah. I remember it was a
Remember
rumor
that?
people were talking about they not making white forces no more. You gotta buy them now. It's like, man, Nike is.
Boy.
But that's like saying Converse not gonna make Chuck Taylors no more. They gonna forever make a white on white Air Force. I do feel like it's that's a model they're pushing really strong right now. Like it is a ton of colorways that come out of the Air Force.
Yeah.
A
Seems
ton.
like something
Did
new
we
every
get
week.
the escapes this year too?
Yeah. Nike probably giving you about 15 colorway Air Forces a month.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's ever gonna stop.
At least 15 for sure.
Which is kind of weird because like I don't know if it's all of the younger generation, but a lot of them don't really fool with forces at all.
Yeah, they don't know what's good for
They
them.
don't, unless it's a black or
I
a
don't
white.
think
Air
that's
Force.
true at all. For having kids, bro, they always want Air Force Ones. I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never seen nobody not want Air Force Ones. I don't care what generation.
Oh, Oh no, we had some college
Yeah,
kids
I
come
don't
through and
think
they were
that's-
saying it wasn't.
Well, I think like you say, besides all white and all black,
Yeah.
I
they
think the
don't.
all whites hit the mainstream. That's why. But like, I guess we don't really notice it. But if you go to like South Congress, a lot of white girls wearing dirty white Air Force
Oh, yeah,
Ones,
that's-
like-
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's why
That's
they
the
came out
thing.
with the dirty Air Force.
They bury them
One.
before they wear them.
Yeah, and those girls are mainstream. They spend money. So
But just going to high school games, bro, year round, it's forces. Everybody always got. It's always a thing.
Well,
I don't
I'm
think
saying
that's ever
like
going
black and
nowhere.
white, yeah, but like other colors.
No, I'm talking about color force. I see it all the time.
I
Like,
see it.
I don't think this never going nowhere. I think that's one shoe like that they can't kill no matter how many colorways they drop.
If you think about it, they kind of got it lucky because remember how we weren't kids, right? So like say you got a hot shoe that like for the beginning of the school year you can't get it, just go get some all white forces.
That's it. That was easy.
But we couldn't really do. Well, I couldn't in the '90s because it wasn't all white forces wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like if I missed a good shoe, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get something. They're gonna be talking about it now.
I had them K-Swiss classics.
Yeah.
on one time, boy.
So like this generation, they could fall back on that if they missed a hype shoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna forever keep a few icy whites. Yeah, but I'm excited about that denim Kobe one. I remember Gio said it's trash, so when we get it,
Yeah,
you're not
ask for that 13.
I'm gonna bring this
Look
clip
at
back
him.
up.
It's regret in his face.
I mean, I do kind of like it.
I'm just pie, bro. Somebody got to disagree.
They ain't 20s, but
Yeah. Nah, I'm with that. I'm excited about Nike reaching into the vault and bringing some stuff out. Like I said, just stuff that I don't have. If I had these Kobe denim forces, I'd be pissed off that they even talking about this right now.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
You got to know them PlayStations coming.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right. Kobe
you
make
think
them.
if the PlayStations come out, it's gonna be like the same effect as like the shattered backboards.
Oh, several times.
Yes, sir.
Shattered Backboards came out before PlayStation never came out.
I think it's gonna be. I
That
don't
was
think they
like
gonna
when
sell
friends
out.
and family. What?
I don't think they're gonna sell out.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like it'll have that.
Peep this,
same
peep this,
effect
peep
of,
this, peep this. Kicking to get 100 pairs of PlayStation Air Force One. You think you've been wrong, but every Jordan release, I ain't. If kicking to get 100 pairs of PlayStation Air Force Ones, you think all 100 pairs selling out?
A PlayStation Air
You
Force
think all
One?
pairs selling out?
Absolutely.
Bro, Galaxy phone pods went on sale.
I want to say this.
And I know you said because they haven't came out before, but
Man,
They're sold out of the shop.
somehow,
Yeah, of
I think
course.
somehow it also depends on how many they make, and
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said we get 100, and every store around here get 100 plus. Like,
Every
obviously,
store
like-
wouldn't get them.
Like most,
I don't know. We don't know that.
I mean, nobody really knows how many they make, but like people like us. But still, it's just like that affects if they want it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's just sitting around, like
And I think that time might have
If they
passed,
made
bro.
that-
The hype for the PlayStation Air Force One, I don't think is there.
yeah, that's
no
what I'm
more.
saying.
Yeah, until
And
the PlayStation 5 come out and they drop it along with that.
And if they make a lot of them,
Six, yeah.
they might sit around like.
I think so.
It's gonna be
I think the numbers. I think it
GTA
depends on the
bundle.
numbers, though. I'm not gonna say if it's like a limited run boutique only.
Yeah, we'll get the
Of course, it'll
PlayStation
sell out.
before we get GTA.
Right. They'll sell out. Bro, Yachty Forces sold out. And you think PlayStation's gonna sell out?
One color of Yachty Forces.
He only had two, but they both
One of them
sold.
did sell out.
But I think too, that's again like they don't make that many.
Yeah, like I'm making it up. I didn't make that
The
up.
white
They
and blue
didn't sell
Yachty
out.
didn't sell out.
No.
Mine is like the smallest size. It's like a
I
4.
don't care. Still out is a sellout. You know the difference between selling out and not.
If you were to take a percentage and round it up, it would
You
be a
didn't talk about you
sellout.
was moving the goalpost. You said they sold out. I don't care if it was a 4 left.
Okay, it had a 98%
That was
sale
on the,
through.
on the green pair, right?
Nah, he
No,
talking about the white and
white
navy.
and
So
navy.
I feel like y'all had a size 4 in the green pair too for a while. And then,
We
when
did
the
for a
price-
second.
did
For a
we
second,
did a
yeah. The price went up.
raffle.
Yeah.
At both stores too.
A size 4, but I mean,
Oh yeah.
and it was a men's size 4. So people that
High
wore
price.
size 4 was
Too-
like,
cost too
"Oof,
much."
I don't really want to pay that. Like, but yeah, whatever. Gio, I'm starting to think you're an Air Force hater, bro.
Hey, I used to like SBs more than I did Air Forces. I'm the opposite. I can't do the fat tongue and all that shit. The extra padding they added, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It just don't look right on the foot either with the fat ass tongue, especially after you're wearing like Jordan 1 lows and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with that. So Complex put out a list talking about the best team Jordans. I haven't seen the list, so I can't really comment about this too much. Scratch out Team Jordan, best Mexican Jordans. Well, Dan, tell us about it.
They have 20 of them. Do you want me to list all 20?
No.
Okay.
Let's just do 10.
All right. Well,
Is it like a in order?
I know the
It's 20. They put 20 teams. Oh no, it's a lot of them gonna be trash.
all right, number 10, the Jumpman Team
Oh,
Flow.
you're starting at 10. Hold on. Okay.
What?
I don't want to hear all 20.
I know.
but-
Number 9, the Jordan Big Fund. Anybody?
I'm not gonna lie, that was a classic at finish line, bro.
Number 8, the Jumpman Team Elite.
Oh, they don't have that photo.
Team Elite was hard.
Number 7, Jumpman Pro Quick.
Classic,
They got that at what number?
7.
and it deserved to be higher.
It should be lower.
Number
Oh, yeah,
6,
lower.
Jumpman Pro.
That should be definitely.
That should be
lower.
like top 3.
Yeah, it should
Ain't
be
no way the pro quick not in the top
That's
5.
what I'm saying. This is a complex list, man. Like,
All right, no, hold on. Number 5, Jumpman Team J.
What the hell is a Team J?
It looks like a white low
Classic.
They
top
don't
with
have the photo
spats.
on here.
If y'all know what spats
Bro, the top
are.
20 list is not a bad list. I'm not gonna lie. We should have started at 20, but
You
No,
you
but
literally
look,
said
look,
don't. I don't
he
wanna-
said that. I did it.
Number 4, Jordan Future.
Those good numbers. Everybody wanted those.
The Jordan Team J is at what number?
These, bro,
5.
I remember that.
Number 3, Jumpman Team 1.
the team. I feel like the team J only that high because it been getting talked about lately by
yeah, but
after
I think
that
it should
event
be
they
pretty
just
high.
had.
I think it should be high.
Greg.
The Jordan Future was.
Yeah, the team one. That's the team.
that
one,
should be
right?
number 1.
Now look,
Yeah.
I think the number 2 shoe is a terrible shoe. It should be the 6 rings, right?
It's 6 rings.
Yeah,
Jordan
that-
6
that's a
rings.
terrible
That don't
shoe.
deserve to be
Number
number
1
2.
zero.
How dare you?
A 6 ring
6 rings.
deserve to be top
numbers,
10
That ain't
compared to some of the others. The list is just messed
Dub
up.
0, number 1.
No
Nah,
way.
yeah, hell
No
no.
way. 1 and 2 don't belong.
Nah,
1 and 2 don't belong. Team 1 should be number 1.
yeah.
The one with Jordan on the side, I don't even think it didn't make the top 10.
The Vendigate should be higher.
The German Pro should not be number 6.
Yeah, now that the complex, they don't know.
The
Team
Pro
Jordan.
Quick should not be number 7.
No, definitely.
60 plus? Are those on the list?
I'm sure it
Yeah,
is.
they
It's
are.
like number 20, I think.
But,
The Vinegar 11.
the 6 rings.
6, 17, 23 made this list.
Those
Yeah.
are trash.
Complex is lacking.
I mean,
So
most of them were trash.
did the
right?
truth-
Camp 23 should have been top 10.
the True Flight.
The
didn't
half
make
and
it.
half.
Hey,
Bro, True Flight
y'all,
didn't-
hey,
I'm kinda-
I just want to say, you know who you can direct your complaints to.
I don't know how many people
Your boy,
Oh no,
Ian
that-
Stonebrook.
that-
Ian wrote this
uh,
list. Ian didn't write this.
There's no way
His name-
Ian wrote this
Is
list.
his name on the byline?
That Eddie Jones with the zipper, that should have been top 10, right?
Bro, I cannot believe Ian wrote this. Ian is he knows. Nah.
You got it.
I kind of don't want to argue with Ian because it's Ian. Ian is, I don't think, he like Jules.
Now he probably he had some he said somebody putting it together. with him, right?
Ian needs to say
Nah, I'm pretty sure he
Just
did
his
this
name
alone.
on the byline. So
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like an
6
intern
ring?
wrote this, and
Man, ain't
Right.
no way he picked the 6 ring at number 2. That's a terrible shoe.
Legacy
Like,
312 should have never made this list.
it don't-
He going by some numbers or something.
Hey, I don't know, bro. Six rings and Dub
Hey, why don't you
Zero,
call him
bro.
up?
No, I know
Zeros,
they
too.
did, but that's a terrible shoe.
He was selling 6 rings last year.
Nah, Spizike didn't make the list. 60
he's-
plus is 20.
60 plus were spits.
And the FBI is 18 and 19. The FBI should have been higher because everybody messed with FBIs. You could take the rubber band off the shoe or put
Yeah.
it on.
And Jordan even wore the damn.
He wore the FBIs with the bullets.
Man,
he says, to keep things fair, we've excluded any athlete or artist model that carried its own signature logo, think CP3's, Jumpman Jacks, Spizikes, and left off Trunners because that's a list of its own as the O/S hype heightens.
Bro, True Flight's still doing numbers.
What was the Spizike? Are they considering that Spike Lee shoe?
Yeah, that's good shit. Yeah. I think the Trunner should have been on this list though, because it was around the same era. A lot of these shoes.
He did, Ian tagged Daryl Glover for sparking the conversation around this. I'm
Who
not
was
sure.
Darren Glover? Ain't that
Sneaker
Childish Gambino?
enthusiast, New York, New Jersey.
This should have never.
What's Childish Gambino name?
You follow him, Greg.
And to be fair,
I follow Danny Glover.
Daryl Glover.
Darren Glover. You see what my boy Darren talking about?
follow Danny Glover, damn.
am I tripping or didn't have nothing to do with Dunn C?
No, he made that shoe.
So if a Legacy 312 is gonna be on the list, then Spizikes and
Yeah, that should be on it too.
everything else should be on the list too.
But I see that's kind of weird because I was talking to Dunn about that shoe and he was like he made the first one, then after that Nike kind of just took it and he ain't got nothing else to do with it no more.
Yeah, but the first one is the most important one.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that the same thing with Spike Lee too, though?
I'm sure it is.
Didn't he do like the first
He's
one?
still Jordan Brand. He might have something to do with. He might still got something to do with the lows that's coming out.
His logo's on there.
Oh, Derek Glover,
Yeah.
brother D on Instagram. Yeah, I do know
Oh, he
him.
followed me on Instagram. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But that man, those Team Ones back in the day, like they were kind of crazy because they had a lot of good colors. The black and white and the
White and baby blue.
Yeah, like people were wearing those, like like regular Jordans.
All the Team Jordans though, like 97, 98, 99, everybody was like, they was selling out.
I think
Just
all
like,
the way
well, they
to
weren't
about-
selling out,
I
but
think all the way to about 2002 maybe. Like, because really when Jordan was on the Wizards, the Team Jordans kind of started falling off. But from like 97 to 2002, like, it's just a whole different world, man. Like
their FBIs was like 02, like 02, 03,
Yeah.
and still was doing the same thing.
Yeah. But I think it's just like, you'll never understand if you weren't there. It was different. It was completely different.
It's not outside.
Yeah, that's an interesting list, man. Shout out my boy Ian. I just texted him and was like, yeah, you gotta come on here and
I was
talk
about to say,
about this.
have him come on.
Bro,
the
if
show.
I knew Ian, he should have came today. But Ian got to come next week.
Oh,
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
that's crazy. I want to have an argument with Ian. Jules, you gotta be here too, cause y'all are one and the same.
Yeah.
Ian is like all things classic.
yeah.
I don't even think he care about new stuff.
See,
That's
I was
what's
just
crazy
gonna say,
for him
but
to have.
Ian might come up
That's
here.
what I don't
Yeah,
understand.
6 rings is, man.
I don't know. Like I say, sales wise, man, them 6 rings and dub zeros.
But
bro,
sales, I don't
that-
think.
That sales ain't nothing. Like,
I don't. It's,
That's
I
what
think culture
sustains
is
the
more than
company.
sales, bro.
culture,
Like
yeah.
I know the 6 rings did have a big part in the culture at that time. Like I traded a pair of 6 rings for a dead stock 2001 Black Cement 3.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they did, but a lot of shoes had their run, and it's like when you look back on them, you know, like
It was only a certain amount of colors too with
Yeah,
6 rings. Like
no.
you got the black and red, then we got the Concord, then we got the one that looked like French Blue 13.
and then to
Same
me,
one
look,
that
that
okay,
came out.
Right.
of every Jordan ever made, to me, that's like the most like Frankenstein thrown together shoe. Like look,
All of them, the 6, 17, 23,
It's like-
the 60 plus, the 6, 17, 23 should never have been on this list. I remember when I first seen them when they came in at finish line in the Carmine colorway. I was like, bro, what is this? And then they dropped the black one too, like the black 17s. It was the worst shit I ever seen in my life. I don't even remember selling any. Now they're like the Jordan Pures and stuff like that, finish line classics. Like,
We sold a lot of 6 rings, bro.
yeah, but
Yeah, I
not,
don't-
but
Then
it
they
was
start
100
doing all them colorways.
and then I can't lie. Portland,
the Phoenix
the
color, like,
Supersonics,
man.
Utah Jazz. I ain't gonna lie, Drew, they did go crazy. I forgot about that.
We was just
Right.
selling 6
When people
rings
was
at
trying-
Kicking It 2-3
People
years
was trying to
ago.
get all 6
Huh.
colorways for the
Selling
6
them last
rings.
year, 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
true.
Cause they
Shoot,
took the 6
probably
rings and gave us a colorway for
We
each
had
team that he
6
played
rings.
Yes,
against.
we just had 6 rings.
That he won a championship against. All 6 rings broken down to 16.
Yeah, I think 6 rings and dub zero deserve to be up there. I ain't
For
gonna
real.
lie.
Not so high though.
Top 5 for sure, bro.
No, bro. And the Dub Zero had a 4 colorway run.
It was an amazing 4
No. You stop. You showing your nationality. That wasn't a hit, bro. And when you heard what he said,
I tell you, I say you have to come on the
Yeah,
pod and
that's
talk
a
about
white
this team, Jordan.
bro, stop it, bro. Nobody thought about that shoe. It was a white. It's a ceramic, white and orange. It was a white and the blue, the OG, the black and gold, and a black and red. Only 4 colors anybody cared about. When those came and went in 04, it was over with. 04, 05, that was done, bro. Nobody cared about Dub Zeros ever again.
Ian say,
Yeah, I ain't, no, are you talking like a Mexican by saying the white cement colorway? I didn't want to say it, but you make it.
he say he think True Flight should be up there. Ian say, man,
I
didn't think
agree.
it was.
If you talking about numbers,
I mean,
Yeah, nah.
True Flights was.
No,
I don't
for
know.
real.
So it's time for True Flight the retro. It's been around for 20 years.
I can't do the sales thing either because a lot of stuff.
I'm sure it
sells
has. I'm sure it never went away. That's the thing. I think it never went
We just
nowhere.
have to talk about Crocs. Like, look, they sell, but it's like it don't mean that they're good.
It's not-
But,
yeah,
but yeah, y'all realize that the opinions in this room are like a single % of actual sneaker
Oh, yeah,
sales,
and
right?
I'm not
So I think Ian probably
Oh,
is
he's
thinking
No, I'm
of the
not.
greater,
No, I'm not.
like that's the reason why they call them Mexican Jordans, right?
Bro, no. I get what you're saying, but our opinions reflect the opinions of the world, in my opinion.
Ah.
We was there. I hate to
My
say this to you,
opinion
Dan.
reflects the opinion of
You
everybody, in
wasn't
my opinion.
there.
No, I mean,
You- at this time when these Team Jordans was treated like retros, like
Yes.
if the culture was the same today as it was, I mean it was then as it is today, people will be lining up outside today for a pair of pros or Team Ones.
Yes, yes.
Like it just Jordans didn't sell out then, but people just like I had a pair of 12s on, and this guy had on some Team Ones,
Same thing.
same fucking reaction.
And that's what we're saying. It was like they treated them like regular Jordans. You see what I'm saying?
It wasn't like no retros either. It was retros, but nobody's like, oh, you got the new. You got the new Jordans, bro. I don't care what they are. I don't care if they 12s, 13s, or Team Ones or pros. He got the new Jordans. That's all people cared about. And I don't feel like that. That was every color. I feel like with Dub Zeros and 6 Rings, it was a period of time that lasted a few months, maybe a year, and it was over.
Yeah, they didn't want them no more. Yeah.
Now, granted, we sold a lot of them, a lot. The hype was there. It just was short.
Yeah.
Wait, Greg, what Ian say?
He was just like, man, didn't think he was that explosive. LOL. What's your take on it? I said, just like most complex lists, people don't agree. I say, you have to come talk about it. He was like, well, damn, glad it got people
Tell him we ever having
talking.
we telling me about the fight.
I said, we've been talking about it for the past 30 minutes.
I'm just asking questions, man.
I remember like he's saying like people who really collect the sneakers, they even bought them Team Jordans and wore them just as hard as the
And the crazy thing about it too is like even when we all had this take of like those are Mexican Jordans, man, we don't want those. When some of those retro people, we went and got those. I got some Jumpman Pros right now that from a retro, not from the original, but from a retro. And it was at a time that I was like, damn, I don't think I should wear these, bro. Like these are classic to me, but damn, I don't think I can wear these. Somebody gonna flame me for wearing these, but these are classics at the time when they came out. I just feel like, I mean,
I'm gonna wear my Vindicats next week, man.
I'm gonna wear some Jumpman Pros,
I'm gonna wear
bro.
my Vindicats next week.
What were the shoes that Greg said he was going to wear?
Some Air Forces.
No. Like it's
6 Rings.
Yeah, it was his 6 Rings.
But Ian was
color.
supposed to buy it for him.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's right there
With
in
his
that
locks,
outfit.
right? Was it going to be locks?
It's
and
right there
his-
in that. Yeah, it was supposed to be locks and 6 Rings.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, so we can talk about that for forever.
He ain't got me hot over here.
We're gonna get Ian.
Pissed.
Yeah, that's
That's what she said.
that's a wild one right there.
Bro, I hate Dan, bro. Switch that for Ian. I love you, Ian, but I hate you right now.
Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna get Ian on the show though. Yeah, so I mean, like I say, that topic can be debated all day long, but we're gonna get Ian on down here so we can talk about the writer of the list and see his take on it and why he put what he put and where he put it. You know what I'm saying? So let him stand on that.
Hey, Greg,
It
it was a lot.
Put it where you put it, bro.
Right.
It was a lot.
Yeah. So, quickly, a little sports talk before we get on up out of here. There was a lot going on in the sports world recently, like kicking it courtside.
Color, you want to come over here, bro? I don't even
Shout
want
out
to
to our
talk about this.
MVP color.
MVP Polo.
Well, briefly, y'all, we made it to the championship. Our first year as a team. You know, we have MVP Cullo here. You know, my boy did his thing. He was definitely like one of our MVP candidates for the season. We had an amazing run for a team that started off with no chemistry. We finished really strong. I hate to sound like that guy making excuses, but the refs definitely cheated. It's kind of hard when you're playing against the team and the referees.
Go watch that video because it should be uploaded at this point, right?
Nah, not that game.
Okay.
They're like, maybe.
He's still 2 games behind.
Yeah, the semis will be up before that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It'll be there.
It's coming soon. One day.
Yeah, I mean, so much to the fact that they were getting so many foul calls, we wouldn't get any. And even in the last minute of the game, when we were trying to foul, we
And
would
up by 4.
literally tackle them, and they wouldn't call a foul. It was tough.
Then he said he was doing it to help us out.
Right.
We're trying to foul to stop the clock and send him to the line, and he won't call the foul. But man, nonetheless, Cullo, you got something you want to say about the season, man? I think it was solid
I
though.
think we had a really good season. Like, despite the end result, like you say, they
And the
cheated.
injury.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, injuries and like you say, work issues, all type of stuff. So
Yeah.
we
Nah.
overcame a lot, and I think the team before that, they only won like what 1 or 2 games. So like for us to revamp the season and come back and go to the championship.
Oh, the previous Des and Friends team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was good. And then the team that beat us in the championship been playing together for 5 years. So, and not to mention, they won the first game, got a 30-minute rest. No, a 50-minute rest. Yeah, pretty much an hour worth of rest. And we played and got a 10-minute break and had to start another game. So it was tough, but I think y'all fought hard, man. I don't think it's anything to hang your head about. In the semis, my boy Gio probably had about 9 points, all fadeaway threes. You know, looking like little Kobe out there. But it was good. It was fun.
I ain't never seen anybody fade away without jumping. And not falling. Incontested.
I blocked that shot.
Yeah, it was flashing. Them mother didn't touch the rim, boy.
Turn around, fade away, rainbow three.
Surprised me too, man.
What I do?
He had a real good season, bro.
Hey,
Oh yeah, you know
won
what?
$100, did you know?
Yeah. Hey,
You won $100.
You're second high scoring person on the team for the season, you know.
You know,
Yes, do the math.
Color?
Nah,
Bro, do the math,
I did a lot more than scoring. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
Yeah, he did a lot. He was all around.
32 blocks.
Oh my God, bro! I ain't gonna lie. I need my flowers for that block that I had in the playoffs. Oh, was it the
You did.
was it the playoff or the
Game
finals?
before.
I came and smacked the shit. I one of them color blocks. Bro. I felt good as hell. I almost subbed myself out after that block, boy. I'm like, damn, this how color we feeling? I'm gonna try to smack. No wonder why he be going for anything too. Color on, you see how he sees this. I'm like, but after you get one, you realize how good it feel. You want to smack everybody's shit.
No, for sure.
Nah, they ain't no problem, man. What? They ain't no
KJ,
problem.
how do you feel like this season
Talking about
went?
women.
No, you said everybody's.
Yes, Paul.
That's a crazy
KJ,
one
what you
right
gotta say
there.
about the season that y'all had?
I'm mad. I don't give a damn about the whole season. I care about the last game. We lost.
Yeah.
And we sitting out. Like we that was the best game. Like we played really, really good as a team. I kind of felt bad for not scoring. And I didn't try to score. I think I shot one time besides the 2 points that I had, but they was telling me just play defense. And I felt bad after the game. I feel like I should have did more. I should have attempted to score, but I just put everything into defense. But we should have beat them. We was up in the last minute and a half. We was up by like 4 points. We gave away a 3, and that 3 put them up by 1. And we couldn't get no fouls. We tried to pick and roll between Dez and Chuck a few times, but not one foul was called. And then at the other end, Chuck was getting all the fouls, and the dude was putting the shoulder into Chuck. Nothing he can do about it. He was running Chuck over, and Chuck got called the foul on him.
Yeah, they were playing football.
Yeah. It was bad.
It was pissing me off.
And then they made almost every free throw. And that's kind of what killed us. It was the free throws.
15 more free throws than us. Like 15 to 20 more free throws. They really won at the line. Like they weren't scoring.
We was up pretty much the whole game. They went up once, and then we went back up. But we was up the whole game until the last minute and a half. We should have won, but we was playing the refs thanks to KD. KD
He kicked it off.
He started the argument by saying that the ball wasn't out on him, and then came to the side and say, "Oh, it was out on me." Like, bro.
No, I think it started before that. I feel like right when the game started, when the bench was yelling a lot, the ref got pissed and he was like, "Y'all need to be quiet." And then since then, like that whole game, he was just an asshole.
I didn't see it either, but he said KD knocked the ball out of his hands on purpose. I don't know if anybody seen it.
I didn't
nobody saw this
though.
happen.
Yeah,
but he was arguing with him saying that he knocked the ball out of his hand on
But
purpose.
he was arguing with him literally since like the first game we played.
Yeah.
So
and he's
going
so
into
cool.
the
That great thing about the ref is so cool, but
he
he's fair.
usually was on our side.
Yeah,
like,
normally
the whole
he
season.
is.
Like he was cool till the
But
last
after
game.
that was
like,
it. We wasn't getting no calls.
He told me I couldn't put my hand in the dude's face. Like
He told me the
play
same
defense.
thing,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
how am I supposed to hold
And when
this,
I
bro?
asked him, he was like, "It's a good chance you'll poke him in his eyes." I was like, "Okay."
Like, bro, no. Even the dude that I was holding, he was like, I never heard that rule before. I was like,
We couldn't get
I will
nothing,
say,
bro.
I'm very proud of y'all watching every single game. From the first game to this one, y'all got it together real quick. Shout out to Coach as well. And then also, y'all got to applaud yourself a little bit because y'all played back-to-back games. Everybody is over 30 besides Chuck.
That's the other thing about it too. For us to play back-to-back games, I don't think that we was tired like that because we started the first game off kind of strong just to get it to a certain point, but everybody eased up for the most part. We sat down a lot. We sat out a lot. And they wanted to get right back into the next game without sitting down and getting cold. And I think that might have been a mistake. Well, it would have been a mistake either way, just playing back to back. But the season was cool. I hope that we can keep our same team minus a few people. Hey, you know,
Who's a few people?
I was gonna say who you want.
Oh, you know,
to the
some
mic.
people just hurt. That's all.
Speaking to the mic.
Some people bring them back. Some people.
Some people pause. Let's flip it around. Some people bring them back. Some people pause. Man.
That's funny.
But yeah, Chuck is in. And that was the most important, honestly.
Nah, Chuck.
No,
to Chuck.
I feel like long as we got me, Chuck, and
season,
Colo,
man, you know what I'm saying?
you know,
We
top
good.
3 scorers.
Twin Towers.
Yeah.
My man Gio hit us with a good man, I almost said it. My man Gio come through with a good 6 points.
Yeah, that one game, he
I would
had
say
at
hit us
least
with a
like
6-piece.
7.
Crazy.
I think he had like 2 threes and a 2.
And Cam did at the end of the season he started hitting. He made some important shots. And Naj, I can't forget Naj, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah, no.
Can't forget Naj.
That's
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Nas fouled out.
I would say if Najee wouldn't have fouled out, like y'all probably would have.
Naj just
They
that's
had too many big.
that's a result of being tired too.
Yeah.
Najee got a kind of sloppy, he got kind of reckless, and then he couldn't stop himself on that one foul. He ran dude over
yeah.
about him. He just was tired. It's hard to stop yourself when you moving full speed and you tired.
But like
I
I
was telling
said,
AJ and Dan, I was like, you know, it's been a long ass time since I played like
Full court.
with a team. I'm usually playing half court or 1-on-1 half court or like 2-on-2, whatever.
Yeah.
So it took like I didn't start feeling comfortable until this recent game we started playing.
Yeah.
Before that, it was always like, damn, I'm nervous. I don't want to, or I'm too tired. I'm
Should
fatigued,
you
I'm
be
not
seeing
used
all
to
the
it.
everybody's Keenan be shooting? What you nervous about?
Bro, it's just one of those things where, you know, like you come into a new team too, and you're like, bro, I don't want to start fucking up already too.
You just gotta knock. You just can't care, bro.
yeah.
Shout out to Dez too. Dez was finally hitting some threes, and
Finally, oh my
his
God,
free
bro.
throws was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His free
Dez hit his
throws
free
kept us in the
throw.
game for
Yeah.
sure.
I think all in all, a good season. We should have ended the season like Shiloh Sanders and just swung off on him.
Bro, we lost 2 trophies in a month.
Dang.
I look at it that
Damn,
way.
that just hurt.
2 trophies in 1 month, bro.
All right.
I watched 2 trophies go. I
In the
watched
last
two
second.
parades.
In the last second.
In the last second.
We lost both games the same way, bro. It's
You know
crazy.
what? I'm riding tonight.
It's Wednesday, man. We going to the zoo. Ain't no more
Cause
R&B
I sure
night.
didn't pull up after
Yeah,
that
I
game.
forgot the
I was
trophy.
like,
Yeah, what? They calling me. KD calling me. You coming tonight? No, don't call me. I'm not coming.
nah.
I don't give. I got bad sportsmanship. I don't give a damn.
I
don't wanna shake nobody hand.
Like, outside. He's like, nope. I said, I'm going to bed.
Nah, good seeing though.
Nah,
But
I'm low key. I said I wasn't playing the next one because I just don't like losing.
Nah, we
gotta
got
get your redemption.
Yeah, I'm in.
I just like to run. It was good just being active again.
It hurt. I'm still hurting.
Even though I'm mad we lost, but it was just good being active again. Before this, I hadn't hooped in like almost 2 years. So,
every morning when
I swear.
every morning he said that when he first started.
Like the first game, I was terrible. Like I was missing everything I ain't have. Then
Well, you got about a week
it's like
break.
riding a bicycle though. Like just
Yeah.
playing.
Bro, every morning I got out of bed, I got to warm up, which is crazy. I got to walk around for 30 minutes before my legs work regular. Like I be in so much pain. I'm going to the doctor. Probably Friday. I'm going to the doctor.
hopefully we can have a point guard too. If Ed was playing,
Ed is the best facilitator in the world,
Yeah,
bro.
I
He really good at what he do.
Get that ankle better, man. We needed that.
Man, that's another thing. Ed,
But
bro,
he
you know
has-
how many of us people, bro, rolled our ankle and we come right back.
But he said he was gonna be out of town a long time
Yeah,
ago.
he's
He
still-
told me that
He
long
goes
time.
out of
I
town
know.
every Monday.
God forbid the man has a life.
Right.
Man, it's like too lit, bro. Slow down, bro.
You mean you
Nah,
don't
go
want
out
to
of
put
town,
everything
forget
to the
this
side
league.
for a
I'm
while?
mad as hell, people. He went out of town on the Monday. Nas went out of town on the Monday. Y'all,
He's
we in the
freshly
season.
married.
I said
No
it
kids,
was
man.
injuries and work in life. Like
We had a pseudo Reverend Marcus, man.
Shout out
What-
to
Hey, Greg,
Red.
what'd you think about
Say
that?
Reverend.
Did you like that?
Yeah, he had a good shot.
Hey, he prayed over your game too.
Yeah, he told y'all the issue was y'all didn't pray.
Yeah. He sensed it on his way up.
Nah, but yeah, we talked about a lot today. Oh, one thing I did want to mention.
Oh.
What was the Supreme guy? That because this is a wild story. Jules, where you going, fam? We almost done.
He's like, you're not talking about retro.
I'm with you,
Right.
dude.
I'm gonna get out of here.
I'll see y'all next week.
All right, Jules.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.
Tyshawn Jones.
Tyshawn Jones, pro skater. Apparently, Supreme was paying this dude $83,000 a month to wear Supreme top, bottoms, and underwear every day. And he decided to go do an ad campaign.
Like, what better job is there in the world, bro? That's the best job in the world.
With somebody like Supreme who has 10,000 pieces a month come out.
And I'm sure he gets all of them. Like, what did he do to lose that?
He did a Marc Jacobs photo shoot, and they cited that as a breach of contract.
How long was this contract for?
It's a $1 million per year sponsorship. It began when he was around 13 and has lasted for over a decade.
He was a
Damn, that's crazy.
But I think he still is, though, right? He's still, like, top skater,
I'm
though.
talking about like when Supreme was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
He has millions of dollars worth of Supreme stuff at his house probably right now. So, on top of you getting merch that's basically stock, you was making 82?
I'm taking that deal every penny.
Man, I never wear nothing else, bro.
Yeah.
I set my house on fire with all the clothes in it still, and just send me Supreme socks and drawers. I sleep in it, bro. What are we doing? I take a picture every night before I go to
But I'm guessing
bed.
it wasn't one of those things where he's like, "Oh, fuck Supreme," right? It was just like.
He says that his modeling agency, it was approved, that they were fine with it.
I'd sue the shit out of them.
Yep, that was like
I'd
lawsuit.
sue them.
So anyway, he's suing Supreme for $26 million.
And rightfully so, because it
breach
sounds like
of
they just
contract.
been wanting to get rid of him. Like, he do one photo shoot and it's the end after 10 years is...
Bro, if I'm paying somebody $86,000 a month and they do another photo shoot, they out of there too.
I don't know.
I don't
enough
even
about
care
it.
what
What if the photos never come out? You can stop it before it come out.
I don't care what you talking about, fam.
I don't. That's harsh.
Well,
We got NIL athletes. We don't pay nowhere near $86,000 a month. If they take another photo shoot with a store, they out of here.
So this happened in 2019, and they're saying that once Supreme was sold to Essilor Luxottica, that's when things started going bad. So he did this shoot, and then 5 years later, that's when they started going like, "Oh, that's a breach of contract."
Okay, so also though,
they want to get
with
rid
him
of it.
having such a big contract, he has to have agents. He has to have somebody reading these contracts.
But they said he got approved.
But that's what I'm saying. So if it got approved, and then you're getting dropped,
Yeah.
somebody's getting sued. You gonna owe me some money.
Someone's gonna get.
He should
Yeah.
be suing Supreme. He should be
Yeah.
suing his
Oh, he
agency.
should be suing Supreme because after 10 years and you go back 5 or 6 years to tell me I breached the contract when y'all didn't even own this company. Like,
They're probably
sound like he
trying to
just
like you
pissed
said,
off
they
the
trying to get rid of him.
I
It
ain't
sounds
gonna
like he
lie.
just pissed off the wrong person.
correct.
Yeah, I would actually
He won
sue
Skater of the Year in 18 and 22. Second person in history to win it more than once.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I would
Who was
sue
the
both,
first?
I
Tony
ain't gonna
Hawk?
lie.
Oh yeah.
He like a Hall of Fame skater.
Apparently.
Yeah.
To have a Supreme contract at 13
Costa?
is
I
insane.
think it's Tony Hawk. Who was the other person to win it twice?
Raw, baby? I don't know.
Tony
Yeah, nah, you
Hawk.
wouldn't be able to tell me shit.
Danny Way.
I don't
Oh,
know that.
Danny Way, Chris Cole. Oh wait, this is surfing. Oop.
I never heard of him.
See, I play a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater,
I played
bro.
a lot of Tony Hawk.
You should play shit out of that demo on PlayStation 1.
And Danny Way won never on it.
Danny Way, right?
You just said
Danny Lay?
You just said he was a surfer.
I don't know. I can't. There's.
Dan don't know how to use the internet.
I don't.
I was finna say the whole internet. In
Oh
front of
no.
you.
Okay. So this is Thrasher's Skater of the Year: Jamie Foy, Chris Cole, Danny Way, and now Tyshawn Jones. So there's 4 of them
That have won more than once.
that have won twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well,
This would be Skateboarders of the Year.
I don't know.
Tasha Jones got a SB. Like, why? For him to be so like revered and for so long, why are we on here? Like, you was an SB man, no? All right.
He sound.
I ain't give a fuck about skating.
Yeah, I don't know anything about skating. I just know about the goat Tony Hawk.
Well, he was signed to Osiris for a while.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, I don't know. I just made this shit up.
Are you-
I don't think
I mean,
Tony
that
Hawk
sounds-
ever had a Nike SB. I don't even know if he ever won.
Nah, I don't know. Nah,
Ever
Tony
since
Hawk looked like
DC.
he probably wore some real skate shoes for real.
wore
Not
some
saying
DCs.
it's not real, yeah.
Etnies, yeah.
Hey, somebody called the shop earlier asking for DCs. I said, what? Like the skate shoe, DC.
Yeah, we got zoomies down the street.
Well, I said you can check
Tell them we
Zoomies. He
got
was
some
like, what
new
is Zoomies?
schools.
He did. He has an Adidas, the Tyshawn Low. This was in 21, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure you got all the Supreme.
He must have got no personality. If
Right.
somebody to be, he must not marketable.
But I've never heard of him.
I've never heard of him either until this thing, but I don't follow skateboarders.
Yeah. Well, that should wrap it up. So that wraps up our 103rd episode.
Good job, Gia. 103?
Like,
Huh?
Jesus.
You said 103?
TM 103.
Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought
Hey,
you
I
said
should have worn my
100.
snowman tee.
Man.
So follow us on all social platforms: IG, Facebook, X, Threads, TikTok, Pinterest. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube pages, the Shop Kicking It page, the Shop Kicking It page, and the Kicking It Social Hour page. Check out everything we got going on there. Kicking It Courtside, bring them back, and everything else we're doing. Follow us as well on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Call somebody, ask them how they doing. Don't ask anything else. Dan called and asked me how I was doing the other day, and I thought it had a follow-up question about something, and it made me feel good, pause. So appreciate that, Daniel. Call, ask somebody how they doing, don't ask nothing else. Stay on the right side of positivity, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, spread some love, spread some light. We will see y'all next week.
Free Diddy.